on mucuna pueris. So last week we looked at this plant we called velvet beans, or scientifically called mucuna pueris. So we established the fact that this is a kind of leguminous plant, and the pod has some kind of spikes that gives you a form of itchiness because of the activity of serotonin that we get from it. So today we want to look at the continuation of what we started last week. So as I showed you the other time, so this is the velvet beans that you're talking about. Okay, so it comes in this form. The pod comes in this form. Okay, then also we also identified that there are two forms of these beans. When you go into the deeper matters of this plant, there are two forms. So we have one that is called apia, then we have the other which is called duapia. Okay, so we established that fact. So when you are going out to the market to get some for yourself, you should know which one that you are buying. Okay, yes. Then also established that one is quite bigger and deep black, whilst one is also a little bit smaller. So last week I showed you the one which is a bit bigger, which is entirely black in color. Now today we have the smaller one here. So this is also the smaller one that we have over here. So this is also the velvet beans. Now amongst the two, the bigger one, which is entirely black, is commonly used in food. Okay, it's commonly used in food, and it's called the duapia. That one is commonly used in food, preparation of soup, and also preparation of stew. Okay, yes, but then this one is entirely for its medicinal importance. This one is entirely for its medicinal importance, and is quite more potent than the one which is entirely black. It's entirely black. So last week we looked at some of the traditional use of this plant. It was used some 1,000 years ago, especially in India, where it was used as aphrodisiac. And now currently science is proving that this plant contains so much L-dopa, a chemical which is produced in the brain, which is used in synthesis of dopamine, and is being used in the management of what you call the Parkinson disease. The Parkinson disease. And also look at the fact that it contains so much antioxidants, and this helps boost the immune system. So today we want to look at a few ones, some of the functions of these plants. So today we want to look at the other aspects. So this plant, research has also been shown that it also have this antivenom property, but kindly we don't encourage going to take this and going about trying to get bitten by snake. But then research has proven that this plant contains some proteins which has the ability to cancel the effect of venoms of snakes. Okay, so it has this antivenom property. It's able to save or protect you from snake bites. That's velvet beans for you. Then it also has what you call the anabolic property. Anabolic property. So it has the ability to give you body mass. Yes, it has the ability to increase your muscle mass production. So currently this kind of seed is used in sports in the form of nutrition for people who are into the sports, because it has that property to help build enough muscle mass. Okay, so that is the velvet beans. It's known to contain so much amino acid, essential amino acid, which is a precursor for the manufacturing of so much important muscles in the body. Then this plant is also known to help in managing diabetes. It contains a very powerful compound called inositol. Now this compound is so powerful that it helps in the management of diabetes. In fact, this inositol mimic the action of insulin, and this compound is also found in the velvet beans. So you realize that this compound, this seed has so many important compounds from L-dopa, which works to help manage Parkinson's disease. Now, there was a study that was done. How that some people suffering from Parkinson's disease, instead of being given the pharmaceutical drug L-levodopa, they were rather given these velvet beans for a couple of months, and the results which came out shown that the people were responding well to treatment. So it can be used as an alternative to levodopa, which also comes with so many side effects. Okay, then we've also established the fact that it also is a powerful testosterone booster. It's a powerful testosterone booster, and also increase your libido. Yes, it also increase your libido, and again, it may also help you to lose weight. It will also help you in losing weight. Yes, so actually this bean for a man, I mostly recommend for a man because it will boost your sperm count, it will increase your testosterone, it will boost your dopamine level and make you feel so excited throughout the day. So then how do we use this plant? How do we use this plant? Now, this plant, because of its compound, the L-dopa, it's not advisable to take so much of it. Okay, you have to limit your daily intake to 4 grams. You have to limit your daily intake to 4 grams. Now, before you use it, it's when you get your seed, let's say the raw seed, it's appropriate that you kind of put your seed and fry it a little bit in an empty sauce pan. Okay, then you let it be on the fire for about 10 minutes. Okay, yes, so after that you grind it and get your powder. So daily you're supposed to get 4 grams. Okay, let's say a teaspoonful. Okay, mix with water a day. That's your maximum level that you should get to with this plant. Then I want to also talk about some of the side effects or adverse effects. Okay, now if you don't exceed the dose that I've recommended, okay, you may never experience some of these kind of nausea, hallucination, depression, palpitations. Okay, these are all some of the side effects that you may experience, and some people may also be allergic a little bit to it, so you may experience some stomach complaints or stomach discomfort or nausea. Okay, but then when you limit yourself to the recommended dose, that's 4 grams per day, you are unlikely to experience some of these symptoms. Okay, so if you want to get these plants, okay, you can log on to www.rafamorghana, or can you log on to rafamor.com. Okay, yes, so we sell every natural product on the platform, so you can get these beans and you order from the platform, and also get the app on Google Play Store, download it and place your order for this velvet beans. So thank you all for listening to this episode, and we promise to bring to you another exciting segment of this show, and I'll encourage all of you to like, subscribe and hit the notification icon for the next video that we will drop. So thank you all, stay blessed.